broadcast, you should view it. Yeah, don't worry about it. As long as they've all got orange. Green line is good though because they seem to link up. They seem to play a little bit differently, but I don't really think it matters. I'll show you a hybrid that I built last year, and it was clever. It linked the Premier League to the French League, and I had 100 chemistry. And I said, I'm gonna do this, and I did. Yeah, you on the broadcast? Yeah, can you see my screen? Can you see that? Can you see the screen? Right, yeah, so do you know this? Transfer market, yeah, this bit. I always go on silver, BPL, 250 coins. Right, now this is how you snipe, right? So basically, let's pick a player, right? I've got to show you this. Can you still see my screen, yeah? Right, so let's say a player like Ross Barkley. I don't know, just a standard... Oh shit, he's not silver. A standard Premier League player, right? So look at his price. So 2,000 there. There's a bid there for 1,200. 3,000. So what's the lowest buy it now we've seen? It's about 2,000 there. Look, that's 2,000. 1,800 I'm seeing there. I just see right. So 1,800. So that's the lowest buy it now price I've seen. So don't worry about bidding on it like an auction. You don't need to when you do this. So what you do, you press R2 on that. You'll see in a minute. You might be a few seconds behind me. And we've seen his price, right, for 1,800. So you want to try and get him for sort of like 1,002, yeah? Okay, so look, there's ones there for 1,000, so we'll go even cheaper. And when you find out his lowest price, Ross Barkley's cheap as fuck anyway. Yeah, you see that? It comes up saying there's nothing on the market. Your search is thingy. You see that? Right, now what you do, you click left on that, then circle, then triangle, and it comes up. X, left, circle, triangle. X, left, circle, triangle. And basically you get real quick at it. And eventually one will pop up. And what pressing left does, it resets the market. Well, you'd hope that one would pop up. Sometimes you have to put their price a bit higher. And sometimes you come out of it like that on accident. But you get used to doing it. So, like, when you bought Coutinho, right? You put in his name, you find the lowest price possible. And then you go about 1,000 or 2 below that. And you just keep doing this. But like I said, sometimes you got to put their price up. Like, if you're here for ages. Ross Barkley's not a good one to do it to because he's like, there's loads of them and then there's no cheap ones. But you get the idea, don't you? You basically can get players a lot cheaper by doing that. But for some reason, Ross Barkley's like the worst person I could have showed you because... Yeah, just putting it... That's another way to do it. Yeah, just... Your trading's right. That's basically what I do, mate. But I've started sniping them. I never used to do this. I've started... So I'll put in like that, and then I'll put in English, because English silver players are going for about 600-700 coins. So if I can get them for 250, but it's quite hard to get them. They don't often come up. And yeah, like I said, pressing left on this thing, and then circle, that resets your transfer market. Because if I sat there and just went like that and just kept pressing triangle, it would just come up like that all day, even if players were coming up. It's not resetting, if that makes sense. Does that make any sense at all? So yeah, that's how you snipe, mate. And you should try it, practice it, and watch video on it. Because it's not really good for trading, like what I'm doing now. But when you're buying a player... Oh, mate, I've had play... Right, so Robin, I sniped him. I was like that for fucking 5 minutes, doing that, Robin up here. And he was selling for 92,000, and I bought him for 84,000. Just one popped up, and you've got to be real quick. You've got to go and buy it now, and then press X twice. And I'd done him. So when I've just sold him, I've nearly made like 6,000 profit on him. So that's right, isn't it? Have you seen your transfer profit? You're on 326,000, mate. That's fucking incredible. Right, see, I can stop this now, can't I? There. I'm at 670. Yeah, I've done well these last couple of days from trading silver players. How do you fucking... Mate, how do I... Oh, there you go. I might as well stop this broadcast now, don't I?